New videos every day.
Life, wisdom, Psychetruth massage.
Thank you for tuning in today. My name is Meera Hoffman, and I am joined by Katrina Rettman, who is my model and partner. I'm going to be showing and demonstrating some techniques for leg massage. This is really great if you're a runner or an athlete, maybe you're a bicyclist or a dancer. We're going to show you some really awesome techniques to help massage and relax your legs, so maybe you can find a partner or a friend and work together and trade off to explore these things. So as I'm working, I'll be working up and down Katrina's legs and also on her feet. She has super cute little feet. So I wanted to know and put it out there, can you guess what size Katrina's feet are? They're so tiny. They're like smaller than my hands. So leave us a comment and let us know what you think. How big, what size shoe does Katrina wear? So to get started, I'm going to get a little bit of lotion. If you don't have any lotion handy, some alternatives are maybe some oils that you have in the kitchen, and perhaps coconut or olive oil. You can also use almond oil or sesame seed oil. And you're just gonna gently start applying that oil, working from the ankle all the way up, past the knee, into the back of the hamstrings. And I'm going about midway up the back of the thigh here. For continuity, if you want to give a little bit of just pressure all the way up the leg into the glute, I highly encourage that, and it feels amazing. And then you can kind of trace back down, working back downwards, coming out and down the feet, the bottom of the feet. I'm gonna do the same thing again. So as you do these techniques, it's important as the giver to pay attention to your body mechanics. So you wanna make sure that you're kind of stepping as you move. I wouldn't want to try and stay at the end of the table and just lean over the whole way. And returning back down, coming out the bottom of the foot. And then I'm going to start some more specific work. So I'm going to come alongside the ankle and just gently, slowly kind of pinching and kneading upwards. And when I say pinch, this is not the traditional pinch on St. Patrick's Day that you would give, or to tease you one of your friends. So really just a gentle squeezing and really pulling the muscles. So in the calf muscles, your gastrocnemius, it runs from the back of the knee all the way down into the ankle. And it has two heads, so it kind of comes from here. There's two separate heads that trace back down and join into one attachment point here in the ankle. So when you're starting and doing just your gentle kneading from the ankle, you're gonna start and you're really picking up the entire muscle. And when you start to get about midway up the bottom of the leg, you're gonna come and trace each one of those individual heads. So you can see now I'm working the outside head of that calf muscle. I'm gonna come back to the center and work the inside head of that muscle. And you can just gently flush over, working the blood and lymph back to the heart. Use a nice palm pressure, just gently flushing all the way up. And then behind the gastrocnemius is a muscle called the soleus, and that runs deep underneath the calf muscle. So I'm kind of just doing some thumb circles into the soleus. We're also still working on the inside of the gastroc. Really just getting those muscles to release, getting them to relax. When your body is using itself for physical activity, it produces lactic acid. That's a metabolic waste that comes from activity activity producing glucose that your muscles can use in the form of energy, and the whole cycle produces what we call metabolic waste. Well, when you start doing massage, all those metabolic wastes that are stored in the muscle start to get released. So that's why it's always good to drink a lot of water after you get worked on. Now I'm coming up to the thigh, the back of the thigh, and we're gonna do 3 passes on the thigh. So right now I'm working on the outer part of the thigh, and you can kind of just continue that up to the hip joint because those muscles go all the way up. And then I'm gonna do a middle pass. So again, just trying to scoop up those muscles. If you have really big hands, you could probably just get them all at once. My hands are kind of small, so I like to make different little passes. And again, I'm just gonna kind of energetically press into the back of the leg, and then we'll do the inside of the thigh as well. Going all the way out and down the inside of the knee, and then we can come back down that side of the gastroc that we talked about, coming all the way together into the ankle, the Achilles tendon, and then slowly working down the bottom of the foot. I'm gonna make a couple passes to just flush again, really encouraging the return of blood and lymph back to the heart, back to the lymph nodes, and then working down and back to the feet. Do some foot circles just to say hello, give them a little bit of love. And I'm gonna grab just a little bit more oil. I'm actually working with lotion, and then we'll come to the left leg. So again, nice long stroke here, all the way up, applying your lotion. Working down and then out the bottom of the foot, which gives a nice continuity and link to that stroke. And then we're gonna come up and start doing the same thing, working on the ankle, and then coming out the lateral head of the gastroc, the outer head, and then working the medial head. Again, just pulling the muscle up, away from the bone, using your thumbs to kind of press in. And flushing out. And we'll do some thumb circles to the inside of the calf. And I'm only working about halfway down because that's where the 2 heads of the gastroc meet. And we're working into the soleus as well. And then coming up into the thigh, working the outside of the thigh here. So working on the outside of the thigh now. And again, just kind of doing some squeezing up the leg to carry that stroke forward. Coming down the middle. And again, just doing some nice presses to continue that stroke. And then we'll work the inside of the thigh. And scooping and squeezing like you're kneading bread. And working all the way down and down the leg. We'll give a couple finishing flushing strokes, so starting at the ankle and going all the way up the length of the leg. Energetically continuing that stroke and returning back down. Squeezing out the bottom of the foot. So that was a really quick and simple leg massage routine that you can work on your partners with. Thank you for watching. If you like this video, go ahead and favorite it or give us a thumbs up to let us know that you liked it. And if you want to find out more about me and my practice, you can look me up at meerahoffman.com. And make sure that you subscribe to the Psychetruth YouTube channel. It's a wonderful channel with thousands of videos. Great resource if you're interested in finding out more about massage, natural health, nutrition. They have all these great videos available for you. Thank you.